thanks for coming in for the chiropractor appointment. I know it's been about 4 months and you're looking pretty stiff, I'd say. You're stiff in the wrong places, actually. That's what I meant to say. So I'm going to be adjusting your neck today, down your shoulders here, a little bit of your ears, your nose, maybe even your jaw. Are you okay with that? Are you okay if I touch you and everything? Good. So just tell me, where are you feeling it the most? Just on your neck here? Or what about here? Good. So both sides. On the back side? Good. Okay. What about the shoulders? They're sore as well. Okay. So you're just looking for sort of like a full shoulder up chiropractor adjustment where I get rid of the stiffness and I make your muscles and your bones essentially soft. Not your bones, you know what I mean. Good. So let's get into it. First thing, I'm just going to be feeling around your neck. I just want to feel those muscles a little bit. Part of doing the chiropractor portion is you don't just willy-nilly, like, that's not how a chiropractor works. Maybe if the one in the ghetto, sure, but you'll die doing that. So I'm just feeling around your muscles here, so. Correct, that is a plane. You have a good sense of hearing. Okay, can you tilt your head to the side, please? I'm gonna take your head and tilt it, but I want you to just go with it. So, is that hard to do? No? Okay, let's go to the other way. Is that hard? There was a little bit of, in your C5, C6, there's a little bit of, I don't want to use the word atrophy, but it's not hypermobile. It's sort of like if these are your vertebrae and this is what's happening, they move like this, and you have disc facets just in between like that. And so when you move, like if you turn your head this way, it's going like that. Yours is sort of, your bottom one is doing it more, and the top one is rigid. So let's make that a little better. So I'd like for you to go all floppy on me, please. Just let me grab your head, full floppiness. Good. And I'm going to count to 3, and we're going to do a big to the one side and then to the other side, okay? All right, so nice and floppy for me, please. Nice and floppy, thank you. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. How was that? Can you see how many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? How many fingers? Good. You didn't have a stroke. That is one of the things I got you to sign consent form. It can happen. You can still see me. Can you talk to me? Tell me your name. Good. Follow the finger. Great. You're fine. How do you feel? A little bit more limber. Good. I'm just going to go in there again. Feel those muscles. Oh, that neck. That C5, C6 is on this side. Right here. That. It's a little tight still. I'm not really happy with that. I'm going to do another crack. A little bit more aggressive. You're going to hear sort of like a thud, okay? Okay, so I'm not actually going to need your head to go all floppy. I'm just going to grab one side of your neck and sort of like push hard into it, okay? Ready? So just 3, 2, 1. Okay. Again, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Sorry if that was a little loud. I do apologize. In your eardrum, I had to really try hard there, and I know that, I came up the side of your neck there towards you. Anyways, I apologize. How do you feel? Give me a little neck movement, please. Good. Can you spin around? I'll give you an example. Spin like this. Good. While you're doing that, move your head like this. Good. How did that feel? Great. So now that, look at that. Look, it plays. There's a lot of play now. Before it was sort of like, now it's got that movement. That's exactly what we want. I'm happy. Now I'm going to feel the other side now. as tight, but I'm going to give it one little adjustment just to see how that feels. So it's going to be a little harder again. So here we go. 1, 2. I didn't say 3. I find when I say 3, sometimes my clients tense up. They're like, the best way to get a good adjustment is when you're loose and floppy. So 1, 2, 3. See, reverse psychology. I tricked you. I said 3 that time because I knew you were going to tense up on 2, and then you went 3, and you had already, and then boom, gotcha. I've been doing this a long time. My bicep, why do you always want? People are so fascinated. They just want to always see my biceps. Yes, I'm a chiropractor, but I can work out at the same time. Good. Anyways, I'm the professional here, not you. That didn't make sense, but who cares? Alright, so now that we've done your neck, I'm just going to feel the front of your neck here. Just feeling for any lumps and bumps as well. Some nickety-knacks or clickety-clacks. I don't really want to find any lumps or bumps, but maybe some clickety-clacks that I can adjust. Okay, so the front's feeling pretty good. I'm not really worried about that. It's sort of like, if you can move that, can you move that for me? Good. Doesn't need to be adjusted. I'm gonna feel along your shoulders on both sides, okay? So just playing with the muscles, seeing how they... Yeah, that one's pretty tight. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with the neck portion. I think the traps maybe were contributing to the hypermobility in your C5, C6 area that was creating that little bit of an impingement. Exactly. Okay, so I'm just going to work on this shoulder first. Sorry, this trapezius, and then I'll go to the other side, okay? Yes, it's nearly dinner time. You're my last client of the day, and my stomach is rumbling. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to play with this muscle a bit. Does it feel good when I play with that muscle? Yeah, I know. It really loosens up. Just going to move my way towards your shoulder area over here. Good. I'm going to play with this muscle on this side now. This muscle is really hard when I'm playing with it, so it needs to get softer. It needs to become more pliable. Just move my way to the side here. You might hear a little grumble again in my stomach. It's really talking to me. It's time for dinner soon. I swear I won't keep you too long on this chiropractor appointment. Now your muscles are loosened up. Now we're going to do a big poo on each of your shoulders. Starting in the clavicle area. I'm a little short. You're pretty tall. So in this area and then this area. Okay. I know. Look at me. You're way up there. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. 3, 2, 1. How does that feel now? Give me some shoulder rows. I want 5 of them forward and then 5 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now forwards. 1, 2. This is harder than I thought. 3, 4, and 5. Good. I know I keep looking up at you. I'm sorry. You're just so tall. No, I won't do that. I'm happy with my height. All 5'7" of it. Good. So, how do your shoulders feel? Sorry, your trapezius with your neck. Can you move your head to the side like that for me? Good. And then can you move your head to this side as well for me? Good. Can you look down, please? Touch your chin to your chest. This section right there. Good. And then tilt your head as far as you get up. And when you have your head up like that, can you tilt it to the side? I'll give you to go to school for a long time to be a chiropractor. Yeah, I saw your movement. You moved pretty darn good. I'm just gonna grab your head and I'm just gonna move your head. Just either way, I'm just feeling how it feels. So like, good, and good. I actually like that. I'm just gonna push up on your chin now. Okay. Good. That's good. Now I'm gonna push on your shoulders. So can you raise your trapeze, your arms up for me like this, please? Okay, ready? And good. Yes, I'm so sorry if I am creating a commotion with my stomach. I'm so sorry. Usually with my patients, I've already eaten something, so that doesn't happen. So, like I said, that seems really good. I'm just going to give a little, like, on either of your shoulders, a little tug. I'm going to tug it and make them all loose, okay? So just have your arms go nice and floppy like this for me, please. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, put your arm out like this. I'm going to give a little pop on your shoulder. A little pop on that shoulder. Straighten it like that. Good. Yeah, I bet you've never heard your elbows click before. Now I'm just going to roll your shoulder back, and then I'm going to get a little click of it to make it go. Okay, ready? Here we go. Good. Other side. Good. Okay, I'd like you to stick your arms out like this, please, and just do 5 rolls like this. I'll do it. 3, 4, 5. 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. How do you feel? You should feel. Let me just look at that back piece. I'm gonna ask you to move your head. Keep moving your head like this, left and right. I'm gonna look at the back side of your neck. Keep moving it. Good. I'm gonna look one more time, and I'd like for you to just keep moving it. Good. Your neck movement is night and day difference compared to what it was when you came in here like 15 minutes ago. It's crazy what a good chiropractor can do. Whew. What an ending that was for my stomach to make a noise. Anything else you'd like me to work on? I can crack your fingers really quickly. Okay, give me your hand just like that. Okay, ready? Good. All right, that's the easiest part. Yeah, and then stretch your wrist out like that for me, please. Stretch your wrist out and good. I think that's it. But the biggest concern was your neck movement and those joints. Like I said before, your bottom one was moving in the top. That's your C5, C6, and they were sitting like this. And your C6 was doing all the work when C5 should be helping. So now, when you move, they sort of move in tandem. When you look one way, the top one moves, the bottom one stays, which is what you wanted the other way. Your neck was doing the other way before, which is not good. I'd like to see you back here in about 3 months' time, but that's for like the next checkup to make sure that everything's good. But I'd like to see you every week on the week for the next 12 weeks. I feel like we can do a lot of good for your neck mobility. Margaret's at the front, free of charge as always. Your healthcare is just impeccable. Yeah. How do you pay for your healthcare? So you just give a like and a comment. That's all you have to do, and then it pays for the healthcare. So you can come back every week on the week for the next 12 weeks. So I can make you better. Good. So I'll go see my next patient. Actually, I'm gonna go eat food because my stomach didn't make a noise. I really thought it's just really talking to me. So I'll see you in next week for the next 3 months. Take care. Bye-bye.